Hello YouTube and welcome to Cocktail Hour. I am going to get a few cards, not 25, out of this fairy oracle deck. They're just flying around all over the place and I'm not taking all of these. I think somebody's trying to tell me something actually because I saw what a few of those were. And it's probably for me on more of a personal level and I'm not going there. So, you ever have somebody blocked? Do you want to keep them blocked? There you go. One of my messages, and it's going to be that one, I watched a lady, the Piper, I watched a lady earlier this morning, and I'm not subscribed to her, but I do watch her occasionally because I find her interesting and entertaining and insightful, but I disagreed with something that she said. If you have told somebody that you don't want them to be part of your life anymore, you've given them the opportunity to respond to you, they've had every chance in the world to come correct and they haven't, it's okay if you block them and it's not going to come back on you. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe you get bad karma from doing what's right for you, especially if you handled the other part of it the way that you should have. You know, with the two people that I have in mind, I made some things very clear to both of them, and they were both given the opportunity to speak. They both chose to lie about some things, and I knew it, and they know it. So I won't entertain that negative energy here with me anymore. You know, the truth is, if either of them really wanted to get to me, they could probably figure it out. We live in a very technologically automated world where you can find out all kinds of things about people just like that. And, you know, I don't think anybody should tell somebody that they need to unblock somebody that's been abusive to them in some kind of way. You know, in my case, that's absolutely what it was. You know, it was the kind of thing I really, let myself be open to it, and I shouldn't have. And I entertained it for too long because I'm a Libra. Lord knows you're going to get multiple chances with me. Tower. Standalone, guidance, government, hierarchy, corporate, experience, institutions, erudite. I get standalone out of that. The Piper. You know, this may be somebody who is truly remorseful. And maybe you do want to speak to them or whatever, but my feeling is that when you allow somebody who has done you wrong in the past that you have made a very clear cut with, continue to message you and a message pops up on your phone, it's always going to be at a bad time. It's going to be at a time when it upsets you or makes you anxious or nervous or feel bad about yourself or about something that's going on. And why do that to yourself? If you know that you came correct with them, whether they came correct with you or not, you can cut them off. It's a judgment call. And we all know, your conscience will tell you, did I do that the right way? And, pray over it, meditate over it before you make any rash decisions, because sometimes letting those kind of people back into your life is a big mistake. Yep. Three of Wands. It's a choice. It's a choice. If you're me, you've made that choice. Two of Swords. Absolutely. Narrowed down, cutting through. Queen of Cups. She is the Queen of Love. She's holding the Ace of Cups. It's like the Holy Grail. She really handles things in the right way. And she's a loving person. She's not somebody who would deliberately or intentionally hurt someone without just cause. You know? Sometimes we have to bring out that inner Queen of Swords and go, hey, it just ain't happening. You know, if you've moved on and you have a really good relationship with someone else, that's what I'm getting from this. Why bring negativity from anyone else back into it? Two of Wands. You know, I feel like, you know, I can tell you that with one of the people that I dealt with, one of them just straight up lied to me when I confronted him about something. The other one, it was the kind of thing that if I tried to talk to him about something and I said, well, you know, it just seems like to me that you just don't care about me, he would say, well, it just seems like you don't care about me. So he would like repeat back to me whatever I would say. Like he didn't really have it was childish. It was like, I don't really have a good retort for that. I'm just going to use what you said and turn it around on you like we were on the playground in kindergarten. You don't do an Empress that way, friend. And I'm getting a chill. You know, people don't realize who you are sometimes. And I can tell you in my life that many, many times, it is not until after I am gone that people go, oh no, what have I done? What happened? How do I fix this? Come on. Treat the people in your life the way that you want to be treated. But know your value and your worth, and that you don't have to go backwards or unblock some jerk because somebody tells you to do that. You know, I mean, I can't deal with it. I don't want to hear from either one of them. I don't care what either one of them has to say at this point. If they had anything to say to me, they had the chance. They had more than enough time to come correct, to bring it to this. I absolutely believe that they both regret it. And that's too bad. But you know, I learned a lesson about myself and my self-worth and about who I really am and what I bring to the table. Don't let anybody make you doubt yourself. You know, I'm not going to call out the tarot reader by name, but if you follow her, you probably know who I'm talking about, and I may get some hate on that. And if somebody wants to thumbs me down, then go right ahead and do it. I don't care. I tell it like it is. I don't believe for a minute that going backwards is the thing. You can't go backwards. And you work to get negative energy off of you and away from you. Always. Always. You know, that's why, and I've even said in some other readings, sometimes you even have to cut family off. And you know what? It's a sucky kind of thing to have to do or to have to be involved in. But there are times when you just have to go, I am not doing this anymore because it's hurting me. Put your oxygen mask on first. And really look at and think about what people bring to you. I know this message is for someone because I was thinking about this morning and I forgot about it all day long and it's back. So take it to heart and don't feel bad. I mean, if you need to shed a tear, do it. I get it. I'm a weeper and I hate it sometimes, but sometimes it's really necessary to purge that stuff out. So I get it. And if anyone ever needs to reach out to me, you know how to get me. Take care, y'all.